Thank you, Alina. We'll see you in a bit. A local museum has a brand new exhibit featuring all things Bob Hope, including almost 200 of his most treasured items.
Interesting. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the North Myrtle Beach Area Historical Museum with a look. Good morning.
Good morning, that's right. I tell you what, I was blown away when I walked in here because it's completely different now.
It is. We are just thrilled with the transformation.
Yeah, so let's kind of move through here, give people a little sneak peek, and tell me about this exhibit.
Well, we received the exhibit from the World Golf Hall of Fame in St. Augustine, and it's the biggest deal that's come to town in a long while.
And why Bob Hope?
Well, even though he wasn't a local, which is what we try and interpret, he was a golfer, and he did have connections to so many different kinds of people. The military, he was a comedian, an actor, he was on vaudeville, and he did a lot of TV shows. In fact, he has 4 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
4?
Yes.
Wow.
For each of the different genres of media, entertainment.
Well, it's neat to walk through here, and I love, you know, you've got the different TVs up with little clips, and then all these little snippets about his life and everything that he's done.
And it's hard to believe that he was an immigrant. He actually came through Ellis Island at age 4.
Okay, and that's what this must be right here then. Okay.
Yep.
Let's walk through here a little more to show this off. I tell you what, I mean, people around here love golf, so this fits right in with the area. And already you've had a lot of people here,
We have had a lot of people. You know, we are the self-proclaimed golf capital of the world, and Bob Hope golfed with just about everybody, with actors and also with presidents.
I love it.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, you can come look around. And I remember Bob Hope. I saw him in a parade, I believe, when I was like this big.
Was he master of ceremonies or something?
I'm sure he was.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but my mom tells me.
Okay.
I saw him, and I thought it was a pretty big deal. Guys,
Looks really interesting.
We were just talking about how we might have to go check it out.
Yeah.
This new traveling exhibit is now open to the public until August 31st, so you have it all summer to go see it in person.
All right.
If you are a Bob Hope fan, you're in luck. A new exhibit on the Grand Strand features his work from over the many years in film, TV, and variety shows.
Yeah, he's quite the entertainer. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the North Myrtle Beach Area Historical Museum with a closer look at the exhibit. If you're a history lover, this is for you, right?
oh yeah, this is so cool. I mean, to walk around here, this whole museum has transformed, and especially if you're a Bob Hope fan, you can come and see all about his life and when he came here and everything.
Right. And a lot of people don't realize that he was an immigrant. He came over when he was 4 years old, and his joke was he came to he left England when he found out he couldn't be king. So he did come over.
And he's kind of an American king.
Yes, he was. He was a king of comedy and king of vaudeville, and he was just into a little bit of everything.
Let's look over here and show me some of the stuff that's over here.
So one of the things that I was surprised to find is that he received an award from the U.S. Blind Golf Association, and I didn't know there was one. And he also had 7 holes in one on a course called Bobolink.
That is pretty awesome.
It is.
I mean, to have 1 hole in one is awesome.
Right.
And then to have 7
at the same course. So maybe he just got used to playing that one.
That one, that's all he spent his life doing was that one particular hole until he could get the hole in one. That's pretty impressive.
Yes.
I can only sometimes get hole in one, and that's on putt-putt.
Putt-putt, right, I know.
You know, so
and that's when you're really lucky.
Right. Neat. Well, it's neat to walk around and see this and see all these different things. And you were talking about Bob Hope in real time as well. Bob Hope still sends out tweets.
He does.
From above, right?
He does. And I think one of the really cool things is the large photo murals. You know, they just capture such an essence of the man.
Absolutely. Well, we'll give you some more look-sees around the next time you see us, guys.
Thank you, Amanda. What an impressive display there.
Absolutely, and it's going to be there for a couple months, right?
Yeah, that's right. The new traveling exhibit is open to the public until August the 31st. Thank you, Alina. Talk about honoring a great entertainer. A local museum has a brand new exhibit out featuring all things Bob Hope, including almost 200 of his most treasured items.
ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live at the North Myrtle Beach Area Historical Museum with a little sneak preview, right?
That's right, a sneak peek. This place looks completely different, and this exhibit is amazing. It's one that you'll probably want to take a while to come through. I mean, you even have chairs throughout. You can sit down and you can watch hilarious videos.
It is. It's a different kind of humor than we have today. And we hear people laughing all the time, so it's really great to hear it.
Yeah, it's funny, you know?
Yes.
And it's nice to be able to come here and laugh and smile and watch these. And you can kind of come on through here. There's highlights from his entire life, from when he got here from England all the way to over here. He has several notable things to talk about, including a key from Florence.
Yes.
I think that's so neat.
To the city of Florence. He received that in 1977, and he was considered Guinness Book of World Records most honored man. He did receive 52 honorary degrees from universities around the world.
Wow, 52 honorary degrees, but he didn't even get his high school diploma.
Right, until 1969, so it was about 45 years late.
So here he has all these degrees, and
right?
Really no high school diploma yet. That's pretty funny. We can come along here too. I want to talk about he went to a lot of different military places.
Yes,
that was
he did.
a big thing for him.
Yes, and he started that in 1941, going to different military installations and performing for the soldiers, just to kind of raise their spirits and let them know that they were still loved and supported by the American people.
Yeah, and what I think is neat is that vets come through here and they remember that.
They do, and you know, I heard somebody say the other day that they were in some installation in Vietnam, and they remembered Bob Hope coming, but the most important thing was seeing the women, because when you've been out in the bush for a long time, it was nice to see a pretty face.
Yes, the comedy is fun, but you know, good-looking women always help a little bit too.
Yes, they do. They do.
Wow, I'm just impressed. They said 52 honorary degrees, and he never got his high school diploma. That is crazy.
Unbelievable. There's so much you can learn about him that you for sure probably didn't know before checking out this exhibit. It is open to the public through August 31st. Indoors, because if you're a Bob Hope fan, you're in luck. There's a new exhibit on the Grand Strand now open that features his work from over the years in film, TV, and variety shows.
That is right, and ABC 15's Amanda Kenseth is live this morning at the North Myrtle Beach Area Historical Museum with a closer look at this very impressive display. Hey there, Amanda.
It is an impressive display. It's so neat to walk through here and see all about Bob Hope and some of his accomplishments, like this one, big time accomplishment right here.
Yes, now
the Oscar.
He was an MC for the Oscar of the Oscar ceremonies for 14 years, but he never received an official Oscar. He always received honorary ones, and this is the 1953 one for his achievements and for contributions to the industry. He called the Oscars Passover in his house because he was always passed over.
Nice. Well, he is an honorable guy, though.
Yes.
We've looked at his honorary degrees. Let's kind of take you through a little mini tour. This actually is a lot. It goes back and forth and wraps around, and you learn about all his life. Now, we were talking about there's a lot of golf in here, which is perfect for the area, but he also was a boxer?
He was a boxer. He boxed under the name Packy East, and he was a featherweight, so I think it was 115 pounds or something.
Oh my gosh.
So, but he was a scrappy kid, lived in an immigrant neighborhood in Cleveland, and so I think he had to fight a lot to defend his honor. Yeah. And he was born with the name Leslie Towns Hope. And so the kids shortened that to Les Hope. And so with a name like Hopeless, you did kind of have to defend yourself. So he wanted to change his name, and so that's where he came up with Bob. It was kind of a, hi, I'm one of the real guys.
I like
name.
It. You got to do what you got to do.
Yep.
And real quick, I think my favorite story, he said he learned how to dance because he had 6 brothers and sisters, and he had to dance to wait for the bathroom.
Yes, he did. He did. He was always coming up with one-liners.
Love it, guys.
All right, looking forward to that display. Thank you so much, Amanda. This traveling exhibit is now open to the public through August 31st, that is.
Yeah, you got some time all summer long.
That is right.